Time is the one resource we can never get back. Once it's gone forever. And yet, so many of us spend our days procrastinating, scrolling endlessly on our phones, or caught up in distractions that add no value to our lives. The question is, how do we break free from this cycle? How do we stop wasting time and start living the life we truly want? In this video, we'll dive into practical strategies, inspired by both modern insights and ancient wisdom, to help you take control of your time and start living with purpose. Time is your most valuable asset. Imagine someone offers you $86,400 every day, but with one condition: if you don't use it, you lose it. You'd likely do everything to spend every last dollar wisely, right? Here's the thing. Every day, you're given 86,400 seconds. And unlike money, you can't save time for later. Yet so often, we treat our time as though it's infinite, wasting it on things that don't matter. The first step to reclaiming your time is understanding its value. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." It's a sobering reminder that life is short and our time is precious. Every moment we waste is a moment we'll never get back. Recognize the time wasters. The next step is identifying what's stealing your time. For many of us, it's the small habits that add up. Social media scrolling, binge-watching shows, or spending hours overthinking. These habits seem harmless, but over time, they drain hours, days, and even years from our lives. Ask yourself, what activities in your daily routine bring you closer to your goals? Which ones pull you away? This self-awareness is critical. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. Start with small, intentional changes. The key to overcoming time-wasting habits is not to overhaul your life overnight, but to start small. If you spend 3 hours a day on social media, don't try to cut it to 0 immediately. That's a recipe for frustration. Instead, set a timer for 30 minutes. Use apps that track your screen time and gently nudge you when you've reached your limit. Replace unproductive habits with meaningful activities. For instance, instead of scrolling through your phone first thing in the morning, spend 5 minutes journaling or reflecting on your goals for the day. These small changes, done consistently, can transform your life over time. The power of prioritization. We often waste time because we don't have clarity about what truly matters to us. The Stoics believed in focusing only on what's essential. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. To live fully, we must identify our priorities." Take a moment to think about your long-term goals. What do you want to achieve in your career, relationships, health, or personal growth? Write these goals down, and every day, take one step, no matter how small, toward achieving them. Remember, saying yes to everything means saying no to what truly matters. Protect your time by learning to say no to distractions, unnecessary commitments, and anything that doesn't align with your goals. Be present in the moment. One of the biggest ways we waste time is by not being fully present. We're either dwelling on the past, worrying about the future, or distracted by something trivial. The Stoics emphasized living in the present moment. Epictetus wrote, "The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." When you focus on the here and now, you not only use your time more wisely, but also experience life more fully. Whether you're working on a project, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying a quiet moment, be fully there. Create systems for success. Habits and routines are powerful tools for making the most of your time. Set specific times for work, relaxation, and self-improvement. Use tools like to-do lists or productivity apps to stay organized and track your progress. One highly effective technique is the Pomodoro method. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This approach keeps your mind sharp and prevents burnout. Let go of perfectionism. One of the greatest time wasters is perfectionism. The belief that everything must be flawless before it's worth doing. But perfection is an illusion. Waiting for the perfect moment or trying to perfect every detail often leads to procrastination. Instead, adopt the Stoic mindset of progress over perfection. Take action, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Reflect and reset. Finally, make time for reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I use my time well today? What went right, and what could I improve? This simple practice helps you stay accountable and make better choices moving forward.